Hey guys, hey you. Well guys, I hope you can see me, everybody. I'm just waiting this one. Hey everybody, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. This is Prostoryline, and my name is Progress. I'm a YouTuber from Nigeria, right? So today I'm going to talk about a lot of things, something that's happening currently in the country. There's this lady a few nights ago. She came online, and then she was really broken, and she's still broken. As a matter of fact, according to her, she's suicidal, and this is due to a heartbreak situation or a heartbreaking situation that just happened to her. A man she's been for years is about getting married to another woman, and she has said a lot. She happens to be a Nigerian actress, and the said man is a pastor, a very prominent one in Lagos State, Nigeria. According to her, she said she has lost a baby, I think via abortion or miscarriage to this man. All right. And who is this man leaving her for? Who is this man leaving her for? After all, she has been put through. Who is this man leaving her for? These have really raised a whole lot of concern for me, like a whole lot of questions, okay, for me. Questions to be asked, and I really have to like talk to our women. It's just so unfortunate, okay, that good women will always find themselves in this kind of situation, like when you are uh open to a man, you like wholeheartedly accept him or wholeheartedly support him. At the end of the day, it's always like you're being taken for granted. It's always like you're not supposed to, like he would treat you like you don't worth him, you know. But for this lady, some people are saying she has been married before. Okay, the people are saying that she has been married before. I'm still wondering how said who is he leaving her for. I'm still wondering how a man of God would say, walk one, don't wearing or weave. No wear don't wear wig or weave. Hi, sound man BK. Hi, don't wear wig or weave. Why are you saying that, sound man? Why are you saying don't wear wig or weave? Hi guys, you're welcome to the channel. You're welcome. I have a lot of things. Please just stay tuned. Let's just have a little chat, okay? Let's have a little interaction. I'm trying to tell you a story, something that is very trending in my country. A lady in a call it in her 30s just came up online, and then she's trending currently. She's an actress in Nigeria, and she said somebody she has been with, a pastor she has been with in a relationship with, is about getting married, okay, leaving her shattered, broken, and she's feeling suicidal currently. So she just happened to a man he has been with for years now, who is about getting married, and she came up and was like, this marriage is not gonna hold. Who are you leaving me for? Story has it that she has been married before, okay? She has been married before, but I don't know if it is the pastor that talked her out of her marriage, that she dissolved her marriage, she divorced her husband, and then dated this pastor. That's what I don't know. But she has been married before. Someone says she should not be heartbroken. She a deal with pastor, and pastor have enough girls. No, you know, if you're a pastor, there's this kind of look, as a Christian, you're supposed to be. There's this kind of lifestyle you're as a pastor, because you're like a leader in the church. You have a church. You're supposed to be Christ-like as a Christian. Do you understand? Do you understand? We've not really heard the part of the pastor, because me, I cannot really judge. Okay, I cannot really, judge the matter or draw conclusions on this matter until I hear from the side of the pastor. I'm only hearing the side of this girl. She says she has had is it an abortion for this pastor before, and she left her marriage for the. She has lost her brother to death because of this pastor. That's what she has said. These are the things she has said. And now the pastor is leaving her to get married to that woman. Who is the pastor leaving her for? That this marriage, the marriage is not gonna hold. She's very shattered, guys. And she's saying that she is suicidal. As a matter of fact, people shouldn't be surprised if they wake up one morning and then find out that she is no more. She's in that kind of state. I hope you understand. She's really crying on the internet. And this have really like kind of raised a lot of questions. Guys, please like this live. If you're just tuning in, you're welcome. Please, this is Prostoryline. Make sure you like this live. All right, like this live, and then subscribe if you're just tuning in for the first time. The question that is running through my mind, because this lady is not a 20-year-old. She's not in her early 20s. She's not in her maybe late 20s. She should be a lady that is in her 30s or in her 40s. All right, she's a lady that is in her 30s or 40s. And I'm wondering, because by this time of your life as a woman, you should be able to understand life more. You should be able to understand when a guy is playing you. You should be able to understand what you want. Is it that there were no red flags? All right, is it that there were no red flags, or there were red flags and she still held on to this man and not finding her way out of that relationship? That's what I want to know. Is that there was no red flag in the relationship, or she just felt like, okay, an enduring, understanding kind of girl is going to be okay? Some says, if she a cry on internet, that's she okay, that then nothing wrong with her. From you on the internet and broadcast your business on internet, you good. Well, I don't know. She said, I don't know. I don't know what I am is, to like come up on the internet anyway. I don't know. Probably it's just to like get the pastor's attention, because that's just like a way of destroying the pastor's image. Definitely, that's the aim. The aim is to destroy the pastor's image. The question is, what do men really want? Like, why would you even date a girl in her 30s, and you know very wants to settle with? There's a lady in her 30s, in her 40s, and then you play her like it just happened, okay? And then you get to like engage another woman. Why waste that time? Why didn't you? Because I believe even in the first 2 months of relationship, you should, as a guy, know, okay, this is the one I want, especially when she is in that age, within that age bracket, 30 and 40. What if you just let her know, okay, this is not gonna work between us, or this is not gonna head us to forever. All right, if you find someone else, please kindly go to. Some are big, big 40 plus women acting like a child. She need move on. Worse had abortion. Shake my head, no good. Woman not supposed to know what he wants. She's supposed to attend his need. What do you mean by that? Sound mind, sound man. What do you mean by woman not supposed to know what the man wants? She's supposed to attend his need. I don't understand. Please, can you give me more elaboration on that, sound man? So if fit get to pastor. Some man, I don't. It's like you're Jamaican. I'm trying to understand you. So what do you mean by a woman is not supposed to know what a man wants? She's supposed to attend his need. Are you saying as a woman, you're not supposed to like look for your own good in a relationship? You should put a man first. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? What do men really want? I don't understand. What do you guys really want? What do men really want when it comes to a relationship? What do you want? Because it seems people are just confused set of things. Like you don't know what. Sometimes you like see this one. Okay, I can't really blame. Oh, you're saying a woman is supposed to not think about herself. She should be a pleaser of a woman. No, not every woman. I'm not the kind of. I'm not, personally. I wouldn't want me or my daughters to be that kind of a woman. You should put yourself first, because I believe had it been this lady in question put herself first, she wouldn't find herself in this mess. Like she wouldn't find herself. She didn't put herself first, because a man that doesn't love you very much will always show that he does not love you via the attention he gives to you. He will not have time for you. He will always give excuses for not, for one thing or the other, especially when you want his attention or when you need him around. Attention should that she was carried away. And that's the problem of that lady. Someone says, because women tell man they want this and that, and end of the day, it's total different thing they want. But don't you think it is evil for a man to date a girl in her 30s without having, because at that point you should know she's going to be serious with her life. She's looking for her forever. She's looking for a man to settle down with. Don't you think it's evil for a man to date a girl in her 30s, maybe late 30s, for 1, 2, 3 years, and then leave her the hell alone, abandon her and get married to another person? Don't you think that's wickedness? Sound mind. Don't you think that's wickedness? Let me know. It's really very I don't know what to say. Like when I saw her, a lot of things crossed my mind. I said, well, you gave your all to a man. You don't give your body, soul, and mind to a man, especially a man that doesn't deserve it. You have to pay attention as a grown-up woman to things that are happening. Woman love claim wickedness, but wicked. I don't understand you really. You're speaking Jamaican. I can understand you. Work harder to woman. That why woman confused. I get. She really got confused. I believe she was blinded by the fact that this man is a man of God and wouldn't treat her badly. That's what I think. But ladies, men, you don't have to like you know, overlook rape, especially at that age. Come on now, at that age, you should know what's right for you. It's even better that you are in your 30s. Okay, instead of being in a wrong relationship, a relationship that be draining your energy, your emotions. Instead of you being in such a relationship, it's better you be single. I don't know if like, that's how I always feel. Instead of being in a wrong relationship with a man, a relationship that'll be draining your energy, draining your emotions, I think it's better to stay single. Seriously, that's how I feel. If she read Bible, God have enough woman. I don't understand. I'm trying to understand you. I'm trying to understand you. I'm trying to understand you. She lost herself in that relationship. And now there's another video that is surfacing, a video of like the pastor preaching. Even though this lady came out and then debunked that it's an old video, the pastor is like, if you're a woman and then you sleep around, when it comes to marriage, who will marry you? That kind of thing. So the question is also, that came to me is, okay, it's okay for a man to around, sleep around, and then when he wants to marry, no woman will judge her. No woman will judge her. No, will judge him rather. No woman will say, you've been sleeping around, though I can't date you. But if a woman happens to be having different sexual partners, the world, why will the world be judging women in a very wrong way when men are doing the same thing? Why should the world be judging women? Why should that be? If men are doing the same thing like women, why should, men take the pride in doing it while women take shame? Why should that be? Why should that be? I mean, I've seen men that have, they have like more than five sexual partners, and if a woman does that, they say she's a whore, she's this, she's that. Why should women be judged in a wrong way? Why should that be? Why should that be? Most women live in Alice in Wonderland. Man, say, I don't understand you. Wonderland, really? Some about men giving their bodies to every woman. They should be like, if you want to be judgmental, kind of. If you're doing the same thing women are doing, or if a man is doing, going around the streets with different women, and a woman is doing the same thing, I think if you want to judge, you should judge the same way, and not giving one pride like a playboy, a play guy, player, and then calling the other one a whore, a whore, and then the bad names. Women shouldn't be. I don't think women should be taking shame. But I'm not like trying to like promote that kind of lifestyle. All I'm saying is, I think it's injustice to say, if you're a woman and you sleep around, when it comes to marriage, who's gonna marry you? Because equally, if a man sleeps around a woman, there must be a woman for him to marry. Someone says you give your body to every man. Man get judged every day. Man don't get judged like women do. Soundman, I disagree. Women get judged at the slightest of I think the world really favors men. All right, the world favors men more than it favors women. I'm serious. I'm serious. It's only Western world that it somehow favors women. But where I am from in Africa, men are the most powerful. Everything, the tradition, the culture, religion, everything favors the male folks. It doesn't favor women. A woman would do a little thing just like a man did. The man will get praise, oh, because he's a man, you're doing well. And then the woman that did the same thing will be kind of judged, condemned, thrown stone at, a lot of things. Why should it be? Someone says, woman get past everyday people will feel sorry for. Woman more than a man, so woman carried more weight in sleeping. Okay, man get judged every day. Man in accord more than woman, and more time man in a curse of woman. So man get judged every day. Woman can't hide them age, and it's cute in their mind, but man do that, he get judged. Well, I'm trying to the Jamaican call it slangs is what I'm trying to understand. But if I can understand you, well, I think you're saying men get judged, and as a matter of most men find themselves in the court because of women. Oh well, that only happened in call it in the Western world, not here in Africa. Barely, okay, barely. If you're just tired of it, man, just go home. As a matter of fact, I would tell you to go home. Go meet your parents. Go, I don't want you again. It's in marriage, when it comes to marriage, tell you go home, I don't need you again. But that's by the way. That's one of the things that I wanted to discuss. I'm just saying for ladies out there, when you're in a relationship, especially when you're 30 years old and above, please don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Don't say, he's a man of God. Oh, he's a prophet. Oh, he's holier than thou. And then you lose yourself. A man can change on you at any point in time. A man can decide to leave you at any point in time. A man can, maybe because of maybe family pressure, can leave you alone. And then you wasted your time. You can get married even at 50, but you, in your late 30s, most of the people you find may not be, you know, like you don't really have choices anymore. But he as a guy has different choices, like, and he has options to choose from. You don't have to lose yourself like that in a relationship. Once you're 30 years old, don't lose yourself in a relationship. If it doesn't favor you, if that relationship doesn't guarantee your happiness, if you're not happy in it, as a matter of fact, at age 30, if you're in a relationship with a man and then you get pregnant and he's telling you go get an abortion, that's a red, a big one. You don't have to abort your baby. Keep it. That's a red flag. And to even, reason it that he is a man of God, somebody that, the church, that is leading a church, that's Sandmark says, man no left woman to like how woman leave man, cause him no hype or mostly no more. I don't know. Summer, what is happy a woman happiness? What is a woman's happiness? When it comes to relationship, women are really simple to please. Like good women, because I know that we have the bad ones. The good ones will always want your attention as a man. That's all. That's what makes them happy. Your attention, all right, and your love. That's all they need. Yes, Tinubu, how are you? That's all they need. That's all it takes for you to make a woman happy, a good woman happy. Because we have the bad ones. The bad ones may demand further, right? They may demand, material things. But a good woman will just look for your attention, your care, and your love. That's all. She doesn't need so much. She's not asking for too much. Your attention, your care, and love. Finish. And then you win her over. She will give you your best. Other than, I don't know why men play, really. I don't know. If you don't love a girl, let her know that you don't love her. Don't keep her. Don't. That's wickedness on its own. Don't keep her and then leave her and then get married to another person. Good suffer for the bad. Yeah. Good suffer. I don't know why. You always good women always falling for the wrong guys. And the good guys always fall for the wrong ladies. I don't know why. I don't know. Woman love man with love woman. No, I disagree with you. Sound man, I disagree with you. Man. A woman doesn't man with enough woman or women. If I'm dating you, I'm not expecting to see with another girl. I refuse that. If I'm dating you, I don't want to see you with another girl. I don't want to see you misbehaving. I don't want to see you, like, let's say maybe in a clique of girls. Maybe we went for an occasion and then we happen to find ourselves in the midst of women. I don't want to see you misbehaving with them. Do you understand? Because that's the highest disrespect you can do to me as a woman. Disagree with you that women love man with enough women. No, I'm not in any competition with anybody because of you. And if I find myself in that kind of place, you're going to decide who you want. One person has to walk away, and I don't give a damn. It's going to be the other person, or me. But you have to choose. You're not going to put me in a battlefield because for what? God forbid. Me say woman love man with enough woman. I don't understand. I don't. Is it? Are you saying that a woman loves a man that has different women? If that's what you mean, I disagree. Cause me, I don't love a man with enough woman. So you who talking to phone never like a guy who have no. I've never like, to be very sincere, I've never like, I'm a very jealous person. I'm very jealous, so I don't want to be in a relationship with you and then you're still playing around and then I get to know about it. No, of course you won't believe me, but that's just the truth. Like as I am, if a relationship wants to drain me, I better walk away. Like I love my peace of mind. I don't like stress. I don't like stress because if I'm in love with you, I'm giving you my all. I love you. I love whether in your good time and your bad time, I will love you. So I'm not expecting less from you either. I'm expecting the same energy from you. And if I find out that okay, this energy I'm giving you, you're sharing it between two people, you have to decide who you want. And like I said, I wouldn't care if it's going to be me or the next person or the other person. So you have to really decide who you want. And when you make that decision, then that's it. You have to stick to it. So what are you short of as a woman? I don't understand. What do you mean? Say it again, like call it, paraphrase it. What do you mean? Good afternoon, sir. Yeah. What are you lacking as a woman? As woman, I don't know. I can't really say. Like I can't say. Um, you might just think you're the best. You might think you're very good and everything, but you don't know you're not good enough. So, I think it's be better that somebody tells you how good you are. So I can't really say I'm this and that. No, I can't say. Or I'm short of this and that. I might say I'm short of this and that, or I'm lacking this and that. And some other person will say, no, that's not true. I can't tell who I am. Somebody will tell me who I am truly. All right. So men should just, like I said, it's just pure wickedness for you to keep a woman in her 30s without future plans. Instead of keeping her like that, if you know that, okay, definitely this one, I'm not gonna settle down with this one. It's better you have a conversation with her. Have that conversation with her. Okay, babe, you see this and that. I don't think I can deal with this in her forever. So as the matter of fact, If you find someone else, please, you can go after. I think that's very polite. Than you playing, making her believe she's the only queen in your world, making her believe she is everything, she's your everything, and at the end of the day, you just okay, go ahead and get married to another person. That really is very painful. It's very hurtful, guys. And if you ever had a plan to do that, if you're a man out there and you ever had a plan, all right, to dump a girl, especially a good girl, for maybe a flashy kind of girl, think twice, because what goes around comes around. So suppose the pastor tell her to Kwan and she don't want to go, what I'm supposed to do? Well, like, okay, I didn't mean the pastor told her, okay, see what is this. If the pastor actually had this conversation with her, heaven and earth bears him witness that he told her, I'm not interested in this relationship because I can't see us together in the future. All right? Heaven and earth will bear him witness. Like now that she came out and then she's crying on the internet, it is the duty of the pastor to come up and then say our own parts, isn't it? Okay, this is that. I told her this, I told her that some months back, some years back, that this is this. Just maybe just come and then, because already your image is in a way tarnished, come and redeem it. Come and redeem it, because people really look up to you as a great, like, this church that I'm talking about, people come from outside the country to attend. It's actually a prophetic ministry. Yeah, good afternoon. Sounds like you pick for the woman. Why won't I support a woman? I will always support a woman. But I'm not concluding, all right? I'm not concluding on this matter because I've not, when I started, I said I can't really draw a conclusion because I have not heard from the pastor's side. I'm only hearing from the woman's side. The woman is the one that called the pastor out. Who are you leaving me for? We've been in a relationship for all this. I've been through this and that in your hands, and now you're getting married. You're engaged to another lady. Who are you leaving me for? So I'm just hearing from one side. I've not heard from the other side. I think I said this before. I said it, didn't I? So I'm not taking side. All I'm trying to say is no man should keep a woman. A woman in her 30s is a woman that is ready to settle down. And if you know that she is not, because like let me say 2 months into the relationship, you realize that she is not the one for you. You realize, okay, what some character she has or some behavioral threat she has is not something that you can deal with in the long run in a marriage. Tell her, please. It wouldn't take anything. Please, I don't think we are going to go on forever. I don't see us together tomorrow. So please, if you have this and that, you want to go, if you find someone else, it's that simple. It's that simple. We won't hear from pastor side. Yeah, I've not heard, the pastor have not come to say anything yet. What do you want to, you said I should, of course, from you say always support woman. Tell me all about you. What do you want to know about me? Just ask me any question, but don't ask me personal question. But if the man tell her Gwan about her business costing adrift and find a new gear, she should move on. But woman don't like when a man dismiss them. It's in them. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what really transpired. If only, all right, if only I can hear from the pastor's side. Let's know. I'll just try. Probably I will come up again on live and then talk about this thing. If only I can hear from the pastor's side to know exactly what the problem is. Why lady and then get engaged to another woman? I don't know. And this lady is actually a very popular person. She's an actress in the Nigerian movie industry. So if you you say I should talk about myself. If you want to know anything, just ask me, but don't ask me personal question. Just like men don't like when a woman tell them it's over too. It's, anything that involves emotion, it's not always that easy. You should understand from that angle. And the kind of relationship that sacrifices have been involved, it's not easy. The she actress and she good. You're funny. I just put on go. Is she good? She's not good. She's suicidal. She's suicidal. Is she good? She's not good. It's not good, honestly. The only blame I have for her is you don't play, like you don't give your all, except they use voodoo on you, because even men do voodoo for women. Africa will ever unite. Wow, why are you talking about deep topics today? Africa will never, okay, will never unite. Why are you talking about deep topics today? What deep topic? I'm just talking about, there's this trending Africa. I don't know if you've been hearing me since. There's a there's a trending video of a lady, a Nigerian actress, that came up, and then she's accusing a pastor here in Nigeria, a very popular one with large congregation, of leaving her for another lady, and they've been in a relationship, I think, for 2 years. And she says she has had an abortion for this pastor. Now the pastor is leaving her for another person. And stories, rumors on the comment section of that video has it that she has been married before. As a matter of fact, she left the husband for this pastor. So I'm wondering what went wrong. Like, why would a pastor, because you know what they call a pastor? A pastor is a church leader. It should live by, as Christ, because you're Christian. For you to do such thing, yeah, we don't judge because everybody is human, but for being a pastor doing such a thing doesn't really make sense to me. Though I haven't heard from the pastor's side, I'm still wondering why would that happen? Sound man says, wrong with that boy. I don't understand. Okay, so she give pastor some pum pum and know him a pastor Jaja. So why would a sound man, why would a pastor request for pum pum when he knows it's a Jaja, man of God? Why would a pastor, why would a pastor ask for pum pum? Why would a pastor ask for a woman's pum pum? If you're in a relationship, you're supposed, the Bible wants on adultery. Already she was married. You involving with her means that you are in an adulterous relationship with her. Why should a pastor even be involved with somebody that was married before? I know you should know better because you're a guy, you're a man. Men should know better. Why would a pastor even request for pom pom from a woman that has been married before, simply because she divorced her husband? Because that's adulterous relationship. That's number one. The Bible says, if you want to, if the only time divorce should be permitted is when there is cheating involved. One, but a woman that has been divorced, or a man that has been divorced, can never marry, not until one of the partner dies. The divorced partner dies. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah. I said both know better. Both should know better. Okay. So that's just it. Africa will never unite. That's just it. It's the situation. It's just I just wanted to talk about it. I don't know how deep that topic is. Guys, like the live. I've not seen anybody liking this live. Sound Mind, Africa. Dislike the live, guys. So I'm just hoping that lady, I don't know, she gets all the support she need deserve, because her mind is really messed up. She's crying. She's making different videos about the heartbreak. I pray she doesn't. She doesn't. She said she lost her only brother because of that relationship. I don't know how she has been locked up by the. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, I don't know. Sound look like church, cause it no sound like him no church of. Well, that's just it. That's the situation. That's the situation. So what do you think, sound mind, this lady should do? What do you think she should do at this point? What do you think she should do? Yeah, okay, ma. Wow, she got it bad, like Usher song.
Naam. Muda ni wala masani ba ina da
She actually ate up. But is it easy for a lady in her 40s to find a good man? Like, you don't have options, so it's pretty hard. Like, you don't have options. Most women don't have options when they get to that point of their life. You know, one thing about women of that kind of caliber, of those kind of women, they've dated a rich guy. It's very hard for them to like stoop low to date an average guy. It's very difficult. And perhaps when we're discussing this thing with some of my colleagues, they were like, oh, maybe because, she's crying, she's coming up because she may not find somebody that financially powerful and famous again in her life, something like that. That's what they were saying. Sama is so funny. Say, why woman no options? She have pom pom man will over here. Women once you once you turn 30 years, like call you old cargo. They say you're too old. 40 years they will tell you I'm 25. I'm 25 years old in Nigeria. That's what happens over here. That's what happened over here. Yes, good afternoon, sir. That's what happened over here. If a woman have value, you need to listen to Shabarang song. Them, cause Jamaica woman will tell you nothing them name old. Really, most that old talk come from woman. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. Excuse me. Well, maybe that's their problem. Her fear is, she may not be able to find somebody like that again, or she will not be able to, probably one or two people are in the congregation. I don't know. Like 45, she feels like that. She give thanks for life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she's feeling that way. If I were in her show, I would just shut the hell up. I'll cry behind closed doors. Will give myself like 1 year, heal, and then find love again. That's the thing. She's feeling that way because she built a world around this person, and the person never built a world around her. I don't know if she never saw the red flags coming, like she never saw anything that would have, pointed to her that this man is not serious with you. That's the problem with women. Obsession is not good. Yeah, that happens to me. What happened? Share your experience, Soundman. Soundman, share your experience. In the next 15, I think, sorry. Yeah, 15 minutes, I'll be off. What happens to you? What was the experience like? Well, all I want to say is that if you know you're dating a girl that is in her 30s, late 20s, that is ready to settle down, if you find her not good enough to be settled down with, as a guy, please tell her. Just open up. Find the find the most polite of ways to tell her. Tell her, sit her down. Tell her in a loving way. Tell her in a very respectful way. She will only cry. If she's a good woman, she will appreciate that you said that to her and will thank you later. So one day, girl tell me she is of me because she figure out things hurt me feelings. Oh, okay. Did you cry? Did you cry when that happened? Heartbreak is not a good thing, really. Not a good thing. I don't want anybody to go, to feel that way because of anybody. Heartbreak is not a good thing. I know, it's you. So you didn't cry. They say men don't cry, but it's better you cry so that it will just ease your feelings. I know men don't cry, but it's better you cry and then ease your feelings and, you know, move on to the next person and give your best. One thing I noticed, if you're hot and then you suppress that emotions, maybe the feeling of, crying or something, you suppress it, or anger, you suppress it, you don't, especially in relation, when you get to the next one, you're going to be very bitter because you failed to like express, relieve yourself of the emotions you felt in the previous one. Relieve yourself of the what you felt in the previous one. Definitely, you're going to hurt someone or be mean to someone in the next one. So I will always advise, cry it out. It's okay to cry. Whether you're a guy or a lady, it's okay to cry. It doesn't take your masculinity from you. Cry if you need to. Wipe your tears. Go into the next relationship. Give your best. And then by God's grace, the same energy will be returned to you. Huh? Move. So Sama, I think straight me up. Straight up. No woman do me wrong, but alive. Well, most of those, we know one thing about all these broken relationships, it makes you stronger. One thing I noticed about heartbreak is that they will make you stronger. You learn from the experience. You know exactly. It strengthens you the more to know what you want from a relationship. It strengthens you the more to not like give your heart. I don't know how to put it, but the next one you may not really feel so pain if something went south or if it goes south. That's one thing I noticed about heartbreak. It has the disadvantage is though small. The disadvantage is enormous, but the advantage is small. But somehow it's still okay. Through or you face that kind of such an experience, sound man. Sorry about that. So I'm going to ground of this life. Once you realize, say, world no level, you know go stress woman and man affair. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Seriously, you're so right by saying that. You don't need to stress yourself. Any relationship that you enter and is stressing you up, that's not a relationship. That's hellfire. Any relationship that you enter into and then you can't, it's all about confusion. Like you can't really tell, okay, like you can't have this peace. Everything about it is confusing. You're not in a relationship. Start packing your loads. If it's not giving you peace of mind, start packing your load. If it's making you wonder what's going on, start packing your load. That's not a relationship. If it's stressing you out, start packing your load. That's not a relationship. It's not going to end well. It's not gonna end well. Anything that makes you wonder like what's going on, all this confused, that's not a relationship. Move on. Find a way out. Someone says you're going stressed, but how you handle it? I don't allow anybody to stress me. I don't. Seriously, I don't. I don't know. I don't allow anybody to stress me. I'm old enough to know when it's gonna work and when it's not gonna work. You understand? Under a month or two, I should know. Okay, this one is gonna hit somewhere. Except sometimes this love thing is just a foolish kind of feeling. Except I just really fell in for you. I choose to be foolish. That's when I can stay long. But even in that foolishness, I will always know that, oh, this one is not gonna work. I'm just wasting my time. Okay, let me just while away time instead of. But that's it. But most relationships don't have boundaries, so more time. Okay, neither me, but time. You stress think. I know. You would think it's stressful. Like it still boils down to the bottom line. If it's stressing you, it's not it. If a relationship is stressing you, that's not it. How I tell woman, don't love me, just rate and respect me. Love a strange feeling. Love make you kill people. Exactly. Here in Abuja, I think, was it 2 years ago? There's a young girl of 26. I got married to this guy, and the guy had another girl. This 26 years old, like a girl that just came in, and then he got married to. But an older girl that this man was dating was already like at the at the shadow, call it the background of this relationship. And this one came, and then he got married and still kept that one as a side chick. You see what men do to themselves. This one that he got married to had a child for him, a young girl of 26. So one of those, there's this thing they call national youth service. One of those days she went out. This 26 years old wife went out with the son. The son was like a year old then. This other lady side chick arranged for her to be kidnapped, and they kidnapped her. They lure her into a, they started beating her till she fainted. She died at the spot, and then they took the child from the mobbing's corpse and then take it to a church building, and left abandoned the child there, and then left carried the mom to where it's being called it a dump area, dump site, and dumped her there. The husband came looking for this child, looking for the wife, couldn't find. Involved policemen, they realized the girl was dead. They saw the lady, the corpse of the wife, at the dump site, and then they recovered the child from the church building. With the investigation, they realized that it was the side chick that killed the wife. Oh God, I don't know. A lot of things happen. I don't know why the man did what he did, but I hope it's going to come to life with him, because that's not good. A preacher is supposed to live by an example and not be worldly. I understand everybody is human, but if you ask a woman to abort a child, I don't think that's okay. That's not okay. So, sound man, I really want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll have to be going. I have to go now. I want to take a little break and rest. I'll see you guys tomorrow by 11 a.m. Nigerian time. Thank you so much, sound man. I have to go right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.